100 meters T12. GOVERNO of Mozambique, CHEBANU of Azerbaijan, de Oliveira of Brazil, and SHEN of China. And they certainly will have taken in from the far side of the track, probably just glancing from the tunnel, how Duran was doing there. It's T12, it's medium visual impairment, range of perhaps 30 meters ahead, which is why Duran was able to glance to the side and pick out the clock perfectly. All the athletes get assessed in terms of their vision and categorized hence. Shen Yaqin we see here, she finished second in her first round heat. The Asian Games 200 meters champion from Incheon. CHEBANU of Azerbaijan, a couple of medals of the World Championships in Doha. A quality international athlete alongside her in Hakan Ibrahimov. I think we take at times for granted just how good the performances are and how fast they are. It's only really strong international class athletes, certainly female international class athletes, who could operate as guides, or very good male club runners, or in a few cases international athletes. They are that good and that quick.
So they've got to be able to run that time reasonably comfortably and consistently, and be able to turn up and know that you aren't going to be any kind of a handbrake on your athlete. Talk about big height differences. There we have it with Shen and her guide Li Wen in the outside lane, lane 7. Similarly, in the inside lane with Mozambique.
Edmilsa Governo alongside Felipe Chamite. She's from Maputo, bronze in the 400 of the World Championships in Doha in 2015. She was 8th in the 100 meters final. Alongside her, the silver medalist in the 100, bronze in the 200 from Doha, Elena CHEBANU of Azerbaijan, alongside Hakan Ibrahimov. Former Ukrainian athlete Elena CHEBANU moved to Azerbaijan a few years ago. de Oliveira CORREA from Brazil, alongside Diego Cardoso. 7th in the 100 meters in the World Championships in Doha, but silver in the 1 and the 2 behind Duran at the Pan Ams. And Shen Yaqin of China in lane 7 alongside Li Wen, the Asian Games 200 meters champion from 2014, silver in the 100 in Incheon. Went on to be 6th in the 100 meters final in Doha and was 4th in the 400. Well, they've had a look at what Amara Duran can do. Elena CHEBANU's a fantastic athlete in her own right. She held the world lead going into this. She's the European record holder. But the world lead has moved across to Cuba and Duran since then. Again, it's only the winner of this heat who goes through, along with the next 2 fastest times. GOVERNO in 1, CHEBANU 3, de Oliveira CORREA in 5, Shen Yaqin in 7. And they're away first time, and CHEBANU got away very well. De Oliveira CORREA alongside in 5. Shen going well also, but it's CHEBANU for Azerbaijan going strongly, and she'll win. And it's 11:82. It's a very good time. It's just outside a lifetime best set this year, which was the world lead earlier. 11:81 has been instantly rounded down to. There was a slight distraction that you might pick up in the replay just as the gun was going off for CHEBANU, but she comes through to win. De Oliveira second with a lifetime best, 12:20, but CHEBANU did very well indeed.
Logically, you'd look at personal bests and season's best and let that guide you to how the race might go. And so it was here with CHEBANU's 11.79. Got away well. And around an 11.81. Never headed after a great start. Shen on the outside, not quite up to it today. And it was Oliveira CORREA in lane 5, able to finish second. But a confident looking CHEBANU will have a bit to do though to match the likes of Duran.
It was good concentration by CHEBANU. Sorry, just as the gun was going off, her ponytail just fell across her face, but she managed to get away, wasn't distracted by that, kept the power going, kept the pace, and that's her second fastest time in the year, despite something which might put a lot of athletes off, in truth, at the start gun. Didn't let it distract her though.
There is some length to that ponytail. That's, as you say, all focused on the job at hand, which was running 11.81 and getting through to the final, which she's done impressively.
It's a new European record for Elena CHEBANU, 11.81. The Oliveira CORREA